Hello and welcome to Free to Play Unlimited. I'm Oksana, and in this episode we finally celebrate the start of the PlanetSide 2 beta. We also have the first gameplay footage for Warframe, as well as other exciting news. The PlanetSide 2 beta is finally live as of last Monday. After a few delays, Sony Online Entertainment is now accepting players into one of the greatest shooters of the year.
Your will to endure another day.
However, it's not that easy to get into the beta, even if you got a precious key. Sony is accommodating players according to some conditions. Priority goes for PlanetSide 1 subscribers and then the inactive players in the second wave. Only then, those who signed up for the beta on the official PlanetSide 2 website will get their turn. The entire process should take somewhere between 2 to 4 weeks. It's a lot of time, we know, but it should definitely be worth the wait. Digital Extremes revealed the first gameplay video for Warframe, the anticipated third-person co-op shooter.
The Warframes. Ancient weapons.
The makers of The Darkness 2, Dark Sector, and the upcoming Star Trek video game are developing their first entry in the free-to-play market with Warframe. This colorful video managed to remind us of Halo with a bit of Metal Gear Rising thrown in for good measure.
They hunt for you.
Players will fight as the Tenno race against the Grineer slavers using the Warframes, ancient weapons from the old Earth.
With powers they could never have imagined.
Registration for the beta is already open on the official website. Blacklight Retribution is a solid free-to-play shooter with a lot going for it. It's technically sound and features some cool gimmicks, so you should definitely give it a try. Still not convinced? What if Perfect World decided to offer $1,000 a day for 30 days?
It's the Blacklight Retribution 30 days of fight, where you can win $1,000 each day. That's right. Play every day.
That's right. The 30 Days of Fight event is giving money to Blacklight Retribution players. Those who complete a match will receive 1 ticket, those who win a match will receive 2 tickets, and at the end of each day, a random drawing will be held to determine who gets the prize. The event will run from Thursday, August 16th through Friday, September 14th, so get shooting as much as you can and let us know if you're one of the lucky winners.
Free to play, you can win each and every day. $1,000 a day, 30 days of fight.
If you're a Star Trek fan, you are probably keeping a close eye on the browser-based Star Trek Infinite Space, but sadly this game is no more. Gameforge decided to cancel the game after several months of trying to find a publishing and marketing partner. The studio had no luck whatsoever, even if at one stage Big Point seemed interested in co-publishing the game. Star Trek Infinite Space was first announced in 2010 by Gameforge, the publisher of the European version of Aeon, among other games. This week's Minute of Rage is dedicated to Bullet Run, a different kind of reality TV show where every bullet counts to get you more fans.
Welcome to Bullet Run TV, the hottest action aired live to each and every one of you little psychopaths out there. That's right, if you like people getting murdered, then seeing them get reborn and murdered again, this show is for you. Next, we have an emotional interview with Robert Smith to tell us how it's really like to be a celebrity on this show. Hi, I'm Robert Smith, one of Bullet Run's most famous stars. I remember when I first joined Bullet Run, it was nothing like I ever expected. They gave you basically nothing. I was given a simple gun and the clothes I entered with. My favorite thing about the show is the adrenaline you get, especially when they pump you full of it. What would you say made me most successful on Bullet Run? I would say my sex change. Yeah, definitely the sex change.
Our quiz for this week focuses on a fantasy MOBA game whose true potential is still unclear. We can't give you many clues, but know that the studio responsible for this game is used to develop fantasy-themed strategy games for the retail market. The first one to write the answer in the comments will see their name featured in the next free-to-play unlimited episode. This week's most wanted game is Path of Exile, a low-profile game that is managing to get some well-deserved attention from players. Path of Exile is an anticipated dark fantasy action RPG featuring a gritty and realistic art style that manages to stand out in the flurry of cartoon free-to-play games. Think of it as Drakensang Online meets Diablo, and all hell breaks loose. It's not an MMORPG. The developers instead are focusing on about 4 to 8 players per instance to keep things exciting. A couple of public stress tests were available not long ago, so we hope you didn't miss the opportunity to see how Path of Exile is shaping up before the open beta in late 2012.
Thankfully, I'm able to take her out before she can kill me. Dropping some more goodies. I found this fight somewhat frustrating. He's using a very effective combo there with dual-wielding weapons using dual strike. Unfortunately, he manages to make it to the exit before I can get him. At this point, I'm really wishing that I had either Phase Run or Whirling Blades to hunt him down. This is later on where I actually have the Whirling Blade skill. I enter an area and immediately there are 3 players on me. I'm taking a ton of damage and I managed just to get to the exit before I die.
And we end this week's episode with Path of Exile. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.